Good evening, hello, and welcome to episode number 6 of the Exile Weekend Post, your favorite gaming news show of all time that has some cool hosts, one who likes to rhyme.
Goody. Yeah, he
My
likes
name
to
is
rhyme.
Sam. That's me, the one who likes to rhyme anyway. With me, as per usual, we have Dan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are having a fine evening tonight, or today, or this afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you're listening.
You done?
I think so.
And
Are you done?
You're just supposed to say hi.
No.
And also Josh. Hi, Josh.
Hey. See, that's how you do it. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Look.
Anyway.
Look. 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 Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So, we're done looking.
Yep.
I'm starting us off this week.
Oh, I suppose.
Fire away. Haha.
That's, yeah, interesting choice of words. So, growing up, one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo was Wild Guns. I never owned it, but I rented it like just about every other weekend. It was a pretty simple game, and then you could usually once you got good at it, you could beat it in one sitting. It's kind of arcadey. Basically you pick either Clint or Annie. Clint's a cowboy. Annie's she's wearing Wild West dress. I don't know the proper term for it, but it's all cowboy looking stuff. Except you shoot. It's a gallery shooter type game. You walk back and forth, and you shoot robots. There's a couple humans, but mostly you're shooting robots. You collect power ups. It'll change your gun. So you could get a grenade launcher. You could get shotgun. You could also, there was actually a bad power up. It was a pellet gun, because the power up guns only had limited ammo, unlike your regular gun. So you picked up the pellet gun, you would do less damage, or pop gun, and it'd go peep peep peep, and sucked when you got that. But yeah, it was a really fun game. And you could also you could either choose to dodge enemy fire, or sometimes if you felt lucky enough, you could actually shoot enemy bullets, which would fill a meter. And once you got it full, you got a Vulcan gun, which is the most powerful gun in the game. It gives it to you for a couple seconds, but also makes you invincible. It's like your essential god mode. So you had to kind of decide, I don't know, should I try and shoot these bullets or should I dodge them? But why am I talking about a Super Nintendo game from 1994? Because that's forever ago. Well, Natsumi, they developed it in-house, published it themselves, and they have recently came out with, I found this on nichegamer.com, they are releasing on PlayStation 4 Wild Guns Reloaded. It is a new game. It's a new Wild Guns game. It's going to be all HD and shooting gallery and stuff, but it's new, PS4 exclusive. And when I saw that, I just got crazy excited because Wild Guns was great. I'm always, usually when I go to pawn shops and stuff, or yard sales, I'm always on the lookout for a cart, for a cartridge of it, because I want to I would like to own the original cartridge. And I mean, I'm still going to do that, but a new Wild Guns is just amazing to me. It is such a fun game, and I hope they just bring back everything from the original that made it great and just add more to it. Just more levels, maybe a couple more characters, more guns, more power-ups, just classic gallery arcade shooting with cowboys and robots.
Now, a couple different things that I have a question about, for one, and more of just a general thing. I have a mom and pa game shop near where I live, so I'll keep an eye out for a cartridge for you myself. Because, they have racks upon racks of Super Nintendo games. But now, when you say Natsume, I myself call it Natsume. Is that you're talking to the same people who make Harvest Moon, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, their whole slogan's Natsume Serious Fun, or whatever. So they are the same people who make Harvest Moon. Okay. Now,
yeah,
I've heard so many people say it so many different ways. Is it Natsume or Natsume?
I just have that I don't know. I guess it's from playing Final Fantasy all the years and reading the Masamune as Masamune. So
Correct.
when I see you Emmy at the end, I pronounce it Natsume, Gogume, Habu Babu Mume.
Now, see, I did the same thing, and I've went to, a few gaming conventions or even a few different, nerd culture conventions, as you were, and I've, always said that I grew up playing a lot of Harvest Moon, which, and they're like, oh, from, Natsume, and I'd even call it Natsume, and they'd be like, no, it's Natsume, and it's like, which is it, is what I want to know.
If it's a Japanese company, in theory, it should be Natsumi.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've always went with.
I mean, yeah, same here, so I don't know, though. People just, med about reasons.
Yeah, just ignore all those people who talk incorrectly.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't the one talking incorrectly. But anyway, I'm sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
As far as Wild Guns Reloaded goes, that's about all they have on it now. That's what I read on Niche. But they said they are going to reveal more about Wild Guns Reloaded at this year's E3.
We're not too far away from that.
Right.
Also, these guys have been around since 1987.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They've been around for a while. One of the originals.
I'm surprised you haven't played any Harvest Moon games, Sam.
I played one on the SNES on an emulator. I legally owned a copy. What are you talking about? That's the only one I've played. But it's been so long since I played it, I forgot what the developer was. But now I remember.
Yeah, I only know him for Harvest Moon, so...
Yeah, I never played the Harvest Moon games. I always figured Wild Guns it's just like a Harvest Moon game, except instead of picking crops and harvesting your lettuce, you're just shooting robots in the dick with your 6-shooter.
Lovely. I mean, hey, fine.
Yeah, that's looking forward to that.
Oh, E3 this year. It's going to be a year, maybe, hopefully.
It's always a year.
I always look forward to E3. That's like another holiday, E3 day is like a public nerdy holiday or some crap like that.
Yep. We should be allowed to take it off work or whatever.
Hey, it's E3 day, boss. I'm taking off. No, you're working. Fine.
It's E3 day.
Get back to work.
It's I don't know. It hasn't been. Well, the best one so far has been when the PS4 and the Xbox One had their big showdown.
Look, man, I still have a gift dump of that.
Yeah, same here. But no, last year's was pretty weak with like EA and that. Oh, let's show you a Minions mobile phone game. I mean, get off the stage. You're done. Go home. Nobody wants this.
But anyway,
even people who would like this. Yeah.
But we will. I'm sure we'll do plenty of news after when it comes out. It is like 3 weeks away. 1, 2, maybe 4 weeks away.
Something like that.
So yeah.
Soonish.
All right. Den, you've got something?
Yes, I mean, if anyone knows, I'm a huge fan of the Tales of series, and I typically buy all their games. So recently, I've been keeping my eye on Tales of Berseria. Anyway, it's looking like a pretty good game, and it's been shot down or criticized for reasons. There was the one time where everybody said the main character's, outfit was way too revealing and sexist and all that good happy crap.
Yeah. when that argument comes up, it should just be, it's like, okay, no, into the trash you go.
But, I mean, that's what the director, the guy designing it said. He's like, yeah, we intend to release the game in its, full, pure form. What you see is what you get.
Good. I'm tired of games being censored.
And everyone's like, yeah. And then other people are like, Bandai's dumb, or Namco in this case. Bandai Namco's dumb. No, don't say bad things about Bandai Namco. They the best. But
if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Every one of those people bad-mouthing the company and saying that they're dumb and stupid for not changing the outfits, we're never going to buy the game in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man,
Because they
I'm not. Go on.
they can't spend $60 on a video game because they're spend $60 on their mocha cafe privilege checked latte in San Francisco. So
Food and drink prices now outrageous in California. But anyway, so recently they've showed off some of the upcoming arts and some of the character uniforms and all that happy stuff. Pretty impressed thus far. Pretty impressed. I mean, this is going to be the first one that I don't think it's getting a PS3 release, so I'm definitely pretty sure it's on the next gen only. I'll have to look into that, but yeah, super excited. It's looking really spiffy so far. Really flashy. But that's what I expect out of
I would hope
game.
at this point that people are not really releasing stuff on the old consoles anymore.
Unfortunately, I've seen a few games that are still on PS3, but
yeah, I don't know. I think if it can be done, like if they could release, like let's say Tales of Berseria, for example, if they can release it on PS3 without really cutting any content or having to do whatever, downgrade it essentially, then I say go ahead. I don't. It's just if it's not hard to do, you don't have to downgrade anything or any of that crap. Do it. What's the harm? But in the case of, I think it was Black Ops 3, they released a PS3 and 360 version, but all it was the multiplayer. Like no campaign, just multiplayer, and it was like really downgraded poorly. Like it looked like worse than Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1. Like it just, yeah. If they're gonna do that, then just don't even bother.
yeah, I mean, I would hope at this point, at least most of the people that want one have one as far as PS3 or PS4 goes. My apologies, but you know.
But as far as this Tales of Berseria go, I'm scrolling through the article here and I'm looking at the pictures on this one because my article didn't really. I only had one picture. This one has a ton. The character screen where it's showing off all the characters and their skills. I can't read it; it's in Japanese, but the menus look cool and the character designs look really cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm definitely very excited for this game. I mean, you enjoyed Tales of Xillia, didn't you?
Yeah, I still need to finish it, but what I've played, I have thoroughly enjoyed.
I mean, when I first got my GameCube way back when, I think it was on GameCube, and I'm pretty sure it was Symphonia, but I started, with picking up Tales of Symphonia, which was a big game to me. I like a lot of, JRPGs and all that other good stuff, and I picked it up, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, which is where it started, and I just picked up everyone after that and whatnot. Everyone that I could, anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'll need to, push myself to finally finish Tales of Xillia. Like I've just been so busy and distracted with other games. But I platinumed DOAX3, so now I don't have to play it ever again. But I'm going to. But yeah, because this one might want to jump on this one when it comes out because it looks really cool. Character design looks cool. The talking about the characters being exorcists from an abbey. Like that is like I'm into a cult or what's the word for it? I guess like maybe a cult, religious type storylines with like demons and monsters.
Look, man.
Which
the main character has a demon in her right arm. What about that is not cool?
Yeah, see, that's awesome. I want to play that. But I was gonna say I'm like that's pretty much every JRPG storyline. That and beautiful people.
People that we will never be. We can sit here and covet them, be envious of them, but it will make no difference. I hate this life.
When a character in a JRPG says that they're ugly, that just means they're an 8 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10.
Yep. Alright, so it says it's due out early next year in North America and Europe.
Nice.
Yes.
So,
oh, it does. It is going to be on the PlayStation 3.
it says in Japan, so it might be a Japan only thing on the PS3.
Right. So if you want it on the PS3, I guess import it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Japanese. Have a handbook with me at all times. Every cutscene takes 2 hours.
Yep, because
Every little chat box. Oh, I just picked up a new weapon. Hang on, guys.
What's it called?
Okay, that's an A. That's an A. I think that's an X. Is that a C?
Yeah.
Oh, good times. So what do you got, Sam?
Well, mine's a little bit different. It's gaming related, but it's not quite. It's not a game. It's a movie actually. The first trailer for the new Assassin's Creed movie came out a couple of days ago.
Now are they? Oh, go ahead.
No, as I say, it looks pretty cool. It's being set in 15th century Spain during the Inquisition, who no one ever suspects.
Nope. I definitely wasn't expecting it from the Assassin's Creed movie. To be fair, I wasn't really excited. I mean, even when I first heard like someone say, "Oh, they're gonna make an Assassin's Creed movie," I looked at the date to make sure it wasn't April 1st.
Yeah. No, it comes out Christmas time this year.
So they're doing an original story instead of just
Well, I've heard different things. I've heard someone say it's canon to the games.
Well, yeah, but most of the games are connected. But I mean, as in the sense of it's not a movie about Kenway or Ezio.
Oh no! It's a new guy. They haven't said anything about the names. Oh no, they have a guy.
A guy, another guy.
Yes, and a guy who jumps on people. I mean, it's Michael Fassbender who's playing the assassin. His present name is Callum Lynch, and he has a 15th century assassin ancestor, Aguilar, something like that.
Aguilar.
The name's in the link that we'll put in. So yeah, it looks cool. There's a lot of Assassin's Creed-y stuff. People getting stabbed.
So a lot of Assassin's Creed stuff. So I can say people getting stabbed, people getting jumped on and stabbed, people getting pickpocketed, and people glitching through the floor.
and missing their face.
Yeah. Ships just docking in not water.
Yep.
The ocean just vanishing.
Yep. The ship just drops below the surface of the earth.
It sounds like if real life was made by Bethesda.
Oh god.
The last few Assassin's Creed games have just been breaking news. Assassin's Creed movie, first movie ever needed to be patched.
The only thing I didn't like in the trailer was the music, because it was Kanye West.
Why?
I don't know why they picked one of his songs. I don't know. They could have done. I mean, they've got a whole lot of cool songs from the games. They've got a lot of cool composers. So I just hope they picked one of them to help out.
Well, it's like the people making the Assassin's Creed movie were like, "Hey, remember the Transformers movies when they needed like a cool song and they got Linkin Park? Yeah, I'm gonna do worse than that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make that look good."
But yeah, so I mean, I'll go and watch it. I'm probably the bigger fan of Assassin's Creed out of all of us.
Yeah, I like 2, and I really liked 4. That's because pirates.
Yeah, Pirates was fun. Pirates, the video game.
I lost a lot of interest in it after 2. It just wasn't fun for me after that.
Fair enough. They did kind of make it. They kind of took the open world thing and then they kind of made it. They probably made it a little bit too open world, like too many collectibles, too many side things to do, that kind of stuff. You're just like, I don't know what to do. There's too many things on the map.
Yeah, you open up your map and you're just like, I can't see where I'm going because there's too many icons on the map. Like when you have to zoom in just to see where the road is because there's like squares and diamonds and triangles all over it.
You probably got too many. Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to see how well this does. I mean, gaming movies are more miss than hit.
Yeah, I mean, no thanks to Uwe Boll. Oh
He
god, that's
butchered several franchises.
yeah. Well, he did that on purpose so he could cheat the system and make billions of dollars. That's what he does. Now he's going to challenge us to a boxing match because that's what he does.
He does. The only two that I have actually liked a lot was the Prince of Persia movie. That was pretty good.
Didn't see that one.
Shoot, who was there who did that one? I'm gonna look it up really quick. I mean, he actually looked like the guy from Prince of Persia.
Oh god, I know his name.
Who was it? It was
That guy.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, he actually looks kind of like the Prince of Persia. So, yeah, I mean, I liked it. It didn't do overly well in terms of reviews and stuff, but
Yeah, only video game based movie I liked was the first Mortal Kombat movie, and even today that one's kind of
Are we talking live action?
yeah.
Or just movie in general?
no live.
I'd say live action. Yeah, Hollywood. Hollywood has to be involved.
Because I was gonna say, Advent Children was pretty good.
Yeah,
Wasn't the
Hollywood
best,
was
but it
not
was pretty-
involved.
Yeah.
Other movie. The first Tomb Raider movie was pretty good.
I think we can all agree that Spirits Within was best movie.
Of course.
Please don't. Please don't ever say those words again. Let's make a Final Fantasy movie. Oh, so what should it be about? Like, kind of a steampunk or, kind of maybe even modern, but still with swords and motorcycles, but still chocobos and magic. Ghosts. Alien ghosts. Also live stream and alien ghosts.
Yeah.
So what about swords and magic? No. Guns.
I don't know. That's
So,
I
like-
mean, yeah. Because they actually took actual actors, didn't they? It was like one of the first proper like mocap kind of stuff.
Yeah, all CGI and
Yeah.
mocap, and they got big name actors to do the voices. I know James Woods,
That's right.
pretty sure he was the villain. Trying to remember the name of that other guy, and I can't. I know he was one of the hero characters, and also I can't remember her name, but I'm pretty it's the woman who did the voice for Mulan in Disney's Mulan. She was the main hero.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who you talked about.
Yeah.
I mean, looking in at movies in general, did you know there was a Far Cry movie?
No.
There was a Far Cry
News
movie
to me.
in 2008.
Huh.
Oh, guess who it was directed by?
Uwe Boll?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, there we go. It got 12% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Is that bad?
It's very bad. 12%.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I'm not a
super
movie
low.
guy, so bear with me.
No, fair enough.
No, it's a freshness scale. 100%.
It's
You
good.
know, the closer 100% is like perfect. Closer you are, 100%, the better you are.
Yeah.
But also, Advent Children has a pretty low rating on there too.
It's more of a niche thing.
Yeah, I think most of the critics of that were like, "Oh, it's just like a bunch of cutscenes from a video game, but without the video game." Yeah, I think that was kind of the point.
That's what we wanted. Now, it'd be interesting to see how Square Enix's, what was it, Kingsglaive or whatever, how that goes.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Oh, and I need to check and see if there's another episode of the Final Fantasy 15 anime.
Oh, true. I've been keeping an eye out. There
I
hasn't been
don't-
anything yet.
I'll
Dang.
check for you right now. I actually have the page open. By page, I mean my Crunchyroll queue, which is always up on my screen.
And I suppose we've got Warcraft coming up soon.
The
Not
correct
directed by
answer is no.
the Warcraft movie, not directed by Uwe Boll, but will bring the same flair and style.
And it'd be interesting to see how well that does. Because
Yeah.
I'm
At
assuming
least
if
Overwatch is looking cool.
true. I'm assuming if it does really well, then they'll make more of them. I'm assuming if it doesn't go very well, then this is the only one we'll ever see.
Yeah, I don't know. I grew up with the first Warcraft game. I don't know, that's kind of weird to say. I played the first Warcraft game. I had a demo of it for my PC when I first got my PC, and I really liked the story of it. I went out and bought the game, and it came with a book that had like the background, and it just, I know some of it's there, but it seems like other stuff's being changed around, and maybe I'm just sounding like a nerd purist geek loser, but
Apparently, you are what's wrong with the internet.
I am what's wrong with the internet.
But there we go. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it could. As I say, the movies could go well, could go terrible. And then no Marvel movie, obviously. Marvel movies.
Civil War was good.
Was it?
I haven't seen it yet.
I enjoyed it. I'll just say this: good movie, terrible title.
I plan to pester Devin into going when it's in the movie theaters, which I need to check. Well, they won't have the new schedule up yet, but I plan to go see it when it's in the drive-in.
I'm gonna watch
Anyway,
it.
yeah, we're do it. Yeah, getting off topic. So, I think that about wraps us up for this weekend.
Yep. Sounds
This
like a plan.
puke.
The puke is done. You can now flush.
Yeah.
They should like maybe wipe first
Yeah, true. Make sure you wipe properly and then flush.
and wash your damn hands.
Yep. Alright, well, thanks everyone for listening. To what have we got? You will be here next week. All going well? We're doing well. 6 weeks in a row.
I'll fuck that streak up. I swear on me, mom.
No, don't do it.
if we get to 10 in a row, I'll give everybody who likes the video $1. No, I won't.
You can give me $1.
Alrighty. Check us out on the web, www.pixelexile.com. I will update the videos. I keep forgetting. I will make sure the most recent ones try. I'm good. Sometimes I put them up on the same week. Sometimes it takes me a week or two. Depends whether I remember or not. Twitter at PixelExile. On Facebook at facebook.com/PixelExile1. I might also put our Twitter handles in there if you want to talk to one of us individually. You can do that. I don't know if you guys want to say what your Twitter handles are.
At Chaos1950.
At Finite Mistral.
And mine is at Samos Evros.
He's really creative.
I'm very creative. Not really.
Yeah, I'm always tweeting off and on, so.
You tweet all day, and I lurk at your tweets.
You can follow us and we will tweet, or Josh will tweet interesting things.
Look, all I do is retweet, fan giveaway Friday from KOE Tecmo because I wanted a free copy of Dead or Alive.
Have you won anything yet?
Unfortunately not. I need to start, asking you guys to help. But seriously, though. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I usually tweet about either what's giving me a boner, anime girls,
that's mostly
or,
which gives him a boner.
yeah, or making fun of Blizzard.
He makes fun of more than just Blizzard. He makes fun of everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Thanks everyone. We will catch you next week. See ya.
Peace.
Later.